Town? We were in 2 Town, I believe. We were in 2 Town. Oh, and I need to, while I'm at it, I've just remembered that I need to change these up so that everyone can see what I'm actually doing. Okay? Which is great. Which is great. I will remember one day to get that above. That is where the pro streamer really comes in. Do you know what I mean? When's the Fingerval good stream? Good.
Oi,
fucking.
Looking to get an invincibility potion, are you? Well, you've come to the wrong place. I've got cards, though.
All right. All right. When is that? That's a really good fucking question. I'm not going to lie to you. I'd completely forgotten about it. Kale, will you do me a favor and put it in the mod section of the Discord to remind me to organize that? Things got a little bit chaotic. Things got a little, to nobody's fucking surprise, things got a little bit chaotic. But yes, I will get on that and make sure it's all good and dandy. I can't remember where we fucking were, friends. We found out about the story. About how there was dice, and then there was dice competitions for the board games, and the board games were more intense and more deadly. Okay. Tale of Two Towns, certainly about Royum, upside down. Oh yeah, okay, so we just destroyed the second moon. That's what we'd just done. We just destroyed the second moon, and Royum went off in... Royum, who is the mayor's counterpart.
Me. Ooh, you little stalker.
Thank you very much for the follow, you beautiful individual. I won't call your name out just in case you're lurking, but your name is amazing. Your name is fantastic. But just in case you're lurking. Just got with Richard the Lobster TikTok. I've giggled my head off at the point of the... What? The what? Fliss Shields? What? Oh, the Huzz creature came to check on you. Ah, okay. That's hilarious. I love that. I love that. What's it, this called again? Never heard of it before. It's called Lost in Random. And as you can see, it's very, like, Tim Burton style. We roll dice. It's all round... It's got, like... It's a really nice mix of, like, board games and deck building and, like, Tim Burton style thing with a very linear... It's got quite a linear storyline. There's a few, like, side quests and stuff. But I'm really enjoying it. It's very simple, very easy to understand and run with, you know? How's it going, Safa Thornbeck? How you doing? Thank you very much. Berry Mama Llama. I love your name. It's great. Recommended on the front page. Oh, that's very kind. I'm really glad that that I was, but why I was put up there is a very questionable antic. I'm not going to lie to you. We were trying to also find, oh my lordy. Who the fuck is this individual? We were trying to find we were trying to find somebody that would be able to give put the pips back on Dicey, right? Oh, jeez, I can't remember any of the buttons. This is the problem with... Okay. Hello, sunshine. Give me it. Ooh, cheeky. I thought we ran into that one for a second there. Right. It looks fun. It is fun. I am really enjoying it. Roll that dice! For the moment, because of the... We've got a lack of pips, which means that the most that we can roll is a 1 or a 2. So what happens is we roll the dice. It gives us a 1 or a 2 at the moment because we don't have any more pips for that. And it either... And we can spend up to 2. So that's going to cost us nothing. So that's great. We will then... We do this. That'll ramp us up to 3, which is exciting. We'll throw the bomb in here, because we can. And we'll get the sword. Now, if we run away here and shoot that, that'll explode and damage him. And I will smashy. Oh, cheeky. Not great, not going well. And I've got a feeling this isn't going to be the first one as well, do you know what I mean? Gonna brave the snowstorm and go walk my doggo. Ooh, how exciting. This is not going well. I smash you a little bit more. Oh, cheeky. Not doing well here, friends. I am... Get all of the things. Right, come back here, Dicey. Let's roll it gun. A 1. Shit. Oh, the Imperial Spank hand. Let's do the Imperial Spank hand. Get imperially spanked. Dun 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 dun. Can't do anything at the moment, so that's a nightmare. But that's okay. We will. Oh, okay. Oh, I've got loads of things. Okay, what have we got? Oh shit! Do you know what I haven't changed? I haven't actually changed the ability, like the deck that we're using. So I'll do that because that gives me a shield for nothing. That would ramp me up to 3, but is there a point in doing that? No. Because I will take the sword, so that heals us. And there's no point in this at all. But if I do... Big smash with you. Break you apart. Okay, we're good. We're alright. Let's crack on. Oh, shit. Get him, Dicey. God damn it. The Duke of Debauchery pulled the spank hand and mental image, right? Let's go, Dicey. What have we got? Not much. We can give that because that's thingy. The Imperial Spank Hand might be the best course of action at this moment in time. Imperial Spank Hand. Let's go. Oh, Jesus. Missing all of the things. The Imperial Spank Hand is the only way to do things, alright, friends? Oh god, what are these things? Why are they still here? I should probably get rid of these things first, to be honest with you. Because they are just going to be annoying and in the way. Right, we've got full hand. Let's go. A 1. Shit. But we can do this, which will crank it up to a 2. We'll do this, which will crank it up to a 3. And then we do this. What situation are we in here? We do the bomb. Probably easier than the dice. The dice is a yeah, the dice is the ultimate D20 of destruction. Why are you so annoying? Roly-poly, sunshines. do that because it's, again, 0. Link dodges through her adversaries. They take damage. Do that. Let's go, Sunshine. That is a really powerful fucking move. How's it going, Real W? How you doing? Oh, hello. Oh, that was a terrible camera angle. Okay, so I've ran out of that first. Jesus, okay, right, okay. Oh, the tension, friends, the tension. I think we're gonna have to crank up the health potions for a minute here. Because that dude was well and truly all about smashing our gourd. Giving us the Imperial Spank Hand itself. Okay, we've done you, which is great. You were you were about to be a piece of piss, but I completely forgot that you are actually... I've still got to... Okay, roly-polies. Let's go. Thank you very much, Kale. Be lurking. That's all right. You do your thing. You do your thing, friend. I'm just reveling in all kinds of chaos. The Imperial Spank Hand. Let's go. God damn it. Oh, I need to pay attention to what I'm fucking doing. We've got one. That's cool. We'll do that. And we'll strengthen it because we can. Violence! You're having a chill night. I'm glad to hear it. Ooh, reward, an explosive dice. Dicey turns into a ticking bomb. He'll explode in 9 seconds. Ooh, that's exciting. Oh. That's exciting. Okay, so the one thing we do need to do is we need to change up our thing because we don't need the Games Master anymore, for starters. Crit 20 is alright. The King's Hand we've got to keep because it's the Imperial Spank Hand. Alright? That's just a thing. Bow of 1 will keep. Lucky Draw will keep. Uma's Embrace will keep. Sword of 3 will keep. Health Elixir is always good. Critical 20. Crystal Curse. When an adversary breaks a crystal attached to an adversary also takes damage. They're really useful. I don't know whether we need a critical curse though. Blink attack is super fucking powerful. Like far more powerful than it deserves to be. How many spaces we got? 13 out of 15. So we've got 2 more spaces. And I can't get any of these yet. Because they are obviously all 1, so you've got to roll at least a 3. Okay. Generous health elixir. I don't really heal that much, so what's this one? Step 1, summon 3 bombs. Shoot to activate. Enjoy death. Oh yeah, we'll take the triplet bomb. Take the triplet bomb, I think. Blessed by the dice wielders of old. The cost of each card. that feels like it could be really useful as well. 15 out of 15. That should be fine, I think, for the time being. For the time being. Explosive dice goes off in 9 seconds. Sound like Chunk's ass in the weekend. You've made changes to your deck. Continue. Okay. So, this is what the second moon. So, basically, there was a guy in the town that was trying to create a second moon. And we fucked up his plans. Because that's what we're known to do. You know what, friends? That's what we're known to. Jesus Christ, that was bright. That was bright. Okay. Oh, I haven't done. I haven't checked to see if there was... That's where I need to go. Are there any more of those dear little fishies?
I want a little fishy on a little dishy, want a little fishy when the clouds come home.
What have we got over here? This is cool as fuck, by the way, friends. This is just cool as fuck. How's it going, Jam Jar? How you doing, you beautiful bean? How's it going, buddy? So that's locked off to me, so the only way I can go is forward. Which is fine. Which is alright, you know. Gosh darn it. Is that a fish? No, that was part of the frame. Dum 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 dum.
Oh, hello there, Even, you little monster.
Royam.
You come here into a town full of strangers, and the first thing you do is destroy my beautiful moon. Oh, Even, you've made me very angry.
Look, if you'll just give me the eyes, I'll...
These eyes? You want me to give them to you? I'm not giving you anything, child.
But you promised! When I gave you rhymes, you said I earned them. And...
Oh, you have earned something. Take a deep breath, Even, because it's the last thing you'll ever take from anyone.
Dum 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 dum.
Foolish little girl, you're going to lose because I rhyme tight when I follow my personified force of creativity.
What? I am so confused. Are we having a rap battle? Is that what's going on here? Am I having a rap battle? How's it going, Tenacious Wench? How you doing? How goes the game? Doing alright. So far, the story at this point is the fact that this is Royam, who is the mayor's counterpart. We taught him how to rhyme earlier. And now we're apparently having some kind of rap battle. So, yeah. Need to guess what he's on about. Problem's way, Precum is so cute and cottagecore-like. Looking like a little dewdrop sitting on top of a mushroom. Wow. You're so pretty. I love you. What? What? Kale? Sway's doing what now? I am so very confused. Personified force of creativity. Choose Muse.
I was going to say that.
Ooh.
Quiet.
He lost some health.
Robbing me of my rhymes before I get to them. Only I may ride this lyrical flow. Got it? Crusher.
Excuse me. Oh, shit. Oh, hello. Dip, 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 dip.
Get him, Dicey!
Right, okay. Let's go. Full hand. Let's go. I thought we were just going to have a rap battle, but it's all good. Thank you very much, people. I did have a little sneezy there, didn't I? Okay, so that's going to take 3. So let's do the bombs, shall we? Let's see what the bombs are like. This triple bomb. 1. Oh, shit. All 3 of them together. Okay, that's cool. That's all right. Okay, that's really good. We like that.
All right. Time
Okay.
to rhyme battle.
Lighting.
I hope your loved ones are ready to cry, because in a few moments you're going to...
The rhyme you're looking for is die. The rhyme you're looking for is croak. The rhyme you're looking for is succumb to your wounds.
Dang it, that is good.
I would like to fuck it up just for the sheer shits and giggles of it, but at the same time, I'm also like... Come on, grow some little doodads. Grow some little doodads. Oh, shit. Okay, you've got the doodads. God damn it. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, you've got them as well? Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. Do this. Roly-polies. How's it going, Red Queen Rhonda? How you doing? Posted in mod chat. Oh my god, right, okay, I see. Oh my lordy. Did they put that in the Discord? What about my doodads? Put my hair first, good sir. I mean, to be fair. Right, so if I do another bomb, right, I feel like, what have we got, 2? I'll take the arrows. Because I feel like if I can avoid this and just shoot you. Shit. And we'll just avoid these dudes and just shoot them. Oh, did I run out of that shit as well? God damn it. The worst! That blink is always good. Full hand throw. Let's go. They're buzzing in day-to-day mayhem. Oh god. If we crank that up to a 2, that flexes things a little bit. But not enough. I think we're gonna have to do that one first, which is fine. Why can I not? What happened to my little blink scenario? Let's go.
Hand it to my ego. Hand it to it. Hand it to it.
Flings open the door. Never fear, biohazard is here. I know. Shock fucking horror. Where have I been? Well, let's just say impacted wisdom teeth removal is a fucking minefield.
Oh
Sigh.
god, are you alright, Biohazard? Are you alright, buddy? Fucking hell. You have been missed, but gee, I'm glad that you've been taking care of yourself instead of that, you know? We do that. We can do this. And this. And this. Oh, damn it. We'll take it. You're just gonna keep respawning shit? You are, aren't you? That's fine. Oop, cheeky. That's fine.
My robots will reduce your skin to gelatin, leaving nothing but a gleaming white,
If bad rhymes were deadly, you'd be invincible, Ram.
Let's go. Get our little doodad back. Let's go for you. And then do a violence upon you. You know what I mean? Okay, having weeks of having a dry socket, been very painful on the mend. Come, wait, what? What? And I have missed you. How's the cold? Sucks, but... Oh, hello. This is violent. Which is fine. Oh, hello. Oh, they're on the hands. God damn it.
Get him, Dicey! Dicey there!
Oh. Right, let's go. Right, this one I'm gonna have to heal up, I think. You know? Existing nicely is always more advantageous. Oh, the Imperial Spank Hand. I love it, but I don't think... I think... The bomb's gonna be good. Okay. Okay.
This is the rhyme that's going to end your time here in Random.
Okay.
My parents wanted me to be a goat herder, but I'd much rather be an even,
Murder is clearly around the best fits here. Perjurer. My parents wanted me to be a goat herderer, but I'd rather be an even murderer, obviously. Perjurer, always great for. Friend who doesn't want to fight her. That's what you intend to say, right? Yes. Poor thing, do you need me and Finley to go and keep you distracted? I'll tell you what. The mod area has been a lot less like greasy. And slimy and sticky and looby and all of the other liquidy words while you've been away, Biohazard. I wonder why that is. I wonder why that is. Murderer!
Silence! I was going to think of that eventually.
I'm sure you were. Oh, shit.
I'll try to not let it go to my head that I am the reason you'll soon be resting in peace.
Resting in peace is...
How are you so bad at this?
Oh, Jesus, not that as well? Fuck. I really need to heal up on this run. Oh, 2. Thank fuck for that. Heal you. Grab the health. Go for the Imperial Spank Hand. Imperial Spank Hand. Chit. There's too much stuff going on.
Get him, Dicey!
Oh, god damn it.
Come on, get on!
I need all the loot because it's been dry. Right. That's going to come really useful later on, but I've realized how unbelievably unuseful it is right about now. It's pretty damn shit right about now. Lower everything, and I'm like, yeah, but I don't need to lower everything. Right, let's... just get rid of these fuckers. Okay. Damn it! Okay, we've got... Alright. Let's just jump in here and grab some... Oh, if we go do all of these, we should be grand. Do you know what I mean? A clean mod chat? That can all change. I have no doubt. I have no doubt with you around, of all people, Biohazard. 4 is an exciting amount. God damn it.
I hope people won't think you're too shoddy when they discover that you're dead.
Body! You're embarrassing yourself! Over there!
Go over there. Come on. Get the things. I need more health and stuff.
Get him, Dicey! Dicey, over here!
Roly-poly, sunshines. Quickly already has gone back to friendship bracelets and boobs. Of course it has. Of course it has. Oh my god, you people are the worst. The worst, I tell you. The worst. God, I'm not getting... I need to be better on packing up my things, you know what I mean? How's it going, Genre? How you doing?
Get him, Dicey!
Let's go. 2. Damn it, we can't ramp up any further than that. How you doing, Genre? How's it going? How are you? Yeah, alright. Sleepy. A little bit sleepy. A little bit on the sleepy side, but that's because of a weekend of cavalcades that's just exhausted my very bones, you know? I'm getting probably too far into this game, if I'm honest with you. But it's okay. I've just realized I could just literally just go... Violence upon you! There we go.
No, I won't go back. I can't go back. It's not fair.
And you, my friend, haven't got a prayer. I think it's time you return to your lair. Don't look at me for help, 'cause I don't care. Mess with me again, you wouldn't dare. Don't look at me for help, 'cause I don't care. I like this one. I like this one. It's sassy. How's it going, Carol? How you doing? Breaks free from sarcophagus in Fallon's wine cellar. Hi, everyone. Sure, it's been stepped to. It has. It has. I've had to because people keep breaking free, and it's very unnerving. Very unnerving, if I do say so.
Hand it to my ego.
Oh, my lordy.
Hand it to it. Hand it to it.
The drippy woo mushroom. All must know it's permanently going to be in the back of my mind.
I'm glad. I'm glad that is where your brain is gonna be settling. Yeah, like, why? Anybody else do their COVID test and think there's better ways to utilize the gag reflex? I'm usually on security in the wine cellar and then drank too much and fell in the sarcophagus. Oh, terrible times. Terrible times. You're enjoying the border on my camera? Kate Sway designed that one for me. Because I used to have quite a thick, like, proper frame, like a picture frame border, but I thought it was just a bit too thick, so I asked her to design something that was a little more thin, but also elegant and decadent, like the way I like things, you know what I mean? Is off by a few inches. I can't see. Ooh, so it is. Let me fiddle. That better? That's better. That's better. Normally I wouldn't do that on stream, but I realized how much it was annoying me. As soon as you find out about these things, it's like, nope. Nope. Fix it immediately, you know? Thank you very much for letting me know. Top right hand side, yeah. Yeah. Heading out, Joey, you take it easy. Thanks very much. Got to tend to the sheep before it's morning. Go give him a good squidge. Go give him a good pat. Don't look at me for help, because I don't care. Sassy. Oh. Rat battled our way out of that one, friends. This game has everything. Oh, juicy.
Back you go, my friend.
Oh, exciting. Go on, bouncy eyeballs. Get in the dice.
The colossal and terrifying upside-down mayor was now stored inside a different and nicer mayor's head. Even and Dicey had done an excellent job, and I was doing an excellent job narrating it. Not that they'd ever realize.
We did it, Dicey. Woo! I'm honestly surprised we survived that, Dicey. Frankly, I'm just glad we don't have to deal with bad rhymes anymore. Actually, if you don't mind, I do have quite a few questions about... How much can you actually fit inside yourself? How much can you actually fit inside yourself? Wow, that much. Well, Van, how much can you fit inside yourself? Why is like Dice got to blink? Because it's Dicey. It's our Dicey. God damn it. You're making it dirty? How dare you? I mean, the question was there. All right? The question was there. I merely said stated the question, all right? Suppose Seymour's eyes aren't bigger than most bombs you'd keep in there. There's a world in there? Yep, it's a paradise. Could I hop in there? Could I? Could I hop in there and explore? Oh, yikes. Yeah, instant implosion is pretty good. What can I say? Sometimes when I jump inside to another person's inner world, I get like an instant, probably usually an instant explosion, all right? An instant explosion. How deep does it go exactly? A wonderful whole new world. We're gonna roam around for a bit. Exactly about right. It's got nibbling bits in there. Revealing, but why don't the eyes implode?
Yeah, you subscribed. Most kind.
Ooh yeah, 2 months of Valen.
2 months of Valen, you beautiful human being. How's it going, Patience? Welcome back for 2 months. The corruption is settling in nicely. Very nicely indeed, you beautiful human being. I should now describe your name on the mirror of vein. 1329. By having your name on the mirror of vein, it means you get access to my personal Snapchat. Not a bum Snapchat, you cheeky devil. I see you. There's thirst in your eyes. See what's going on here. And of course, you get access to all the 6 little emotes. But the most important thing, you gotta roll over every morning. Look in the mirror. Oh God, I look rough. But goddamn, do I make rough look good? Ooh, harra, sexy. Ooh, yes, meow. You know? You know? Oh lordy. Oh lordy. When I jump into someone's world, I always make sure consent is taken. Always, always. If you're gonna probe deeply into somebody's inner world, then you just need to make sure that consent is always given first. You know, like I mean that's just polite. I mean it's also like necessary, but you know it's great, especially if you want to get instant implosion. Like that's. Do you say whether this finger pub is being made? No, I need to look at the diary because things are chaotic. This week is mad. In preparation of making sure that I've got everything ready for the alternative model of the year weekender this weekend. Yeah, it's a bit all out there, but I'll book it in. I'll have a look at the diary tonight and book it in to find out what's the best time for it. Do you know what I mean? It's nice to see this jumper. Amazing Phil only wore it once. It's too good for that. Amazing Phil? Do the silver stripes itch on the inside? No. Oh, this jumper? I have not. Yeah, I've had this jumper for ages. I got this jumper from. I don't know where I got this jumper from. Charity shop? Primark? I think it was a charity shop. Job. But yeah, this is the thing. Still your party. Tell me about it. I'm very aware of the amount of things that I've got to wear. But it's really smooth. It's just like a normal jumper. It doesn't feel too different on the inside type thing, you know? Make them before enter. What? Well set up and executed. What did I miss? Maybe worth making them before entering Dicey's world. Okay. Oh, I see. You people. Find some fabric symmetry. Oh, definitely, Carol. Definitely. I didn't even realize that anybody else had this jumper. I'm not even going to lie to you. It's really smooth. Ah, yes. Smooth jumpers. But it is. Like, it's fluffy, but not, like, fluff. It's, like, partway between t-shirt and sex pest material. You know? Has log out and log in because chat disconnected. That's alright, Patience. Sometimes in order to get the subscriber alert, you have to log out and log out or reload the page sometimes, you know. No what else is smooth? Valen's breadboard. True. True, the breadboard is very smooth. Throwing things all over the place, but it's very smooth. What did I throw? Oh, sorry, that's fine. Still to do a TikTok for you live for your 60.6 thousand followers? Yes. This is the thing, friends. Life gets in the way of a lot of things. Of a lot of things, you know? Been through a lot of tops and some only once. Really? Good lordy. Good lordy. Oh, gold. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. How's it going, Kieran Games? How you doing? Freedom? Is that when you D3 people at once? I mean, yeah. Yeah, sure. Yeah, it definitely is, yeah. Yeah, I don't know how you manage that one. Edward Penis Hands. Don't worry about the smoothest when it comes at you fast. I mean, yeah. My brain is too fucking tired for this. Too tired for this. How's it going, AJ? How you doing? Welcome on in. Welcome on in. How's it going, Kieran? Welcome back in. How you doing? So, Freedom is the next place. Back onto the game shit. Because you people are so distracting. God damn it. We've been to the slum, which was one town. Now we're into two town, and then Freedom is the next place where there was a revolt. We just call out someone with a toy collection. 100%. Can't help but being distracting. You are vain. This is true. This is true. Are you ready for Freedom, Dicey? Were you always this great at dice battle? Let's ask. You can fight because of me? You're not the one fighting? Huh? No, of course. You'll fight because of me. But I'm just throwing you. I'm just rolling with the punches. No, friends. No, I will not engage in this pun. I will not do it. I will not do it. How do you break in leather boots safely for shoes for my waddle sticks? Okay, so in regards to leather shoes, the best way that I have found doing it is to get a pair of socks. Get a pair of socks. Soak them in some water. Wring them out as much as you possibly can so they're like slightly damp. Then put the damp socks on your feet and put your feet into the shoes. The heat from your feet and the moisture from the socks will soften the leather and mold the leather to your foot. And just walk around in them until the socks... Like, you've got to wring them out as much as possible, but walk around in them until the socks are dry, basically. And that is... should be enough time for your... the leather to have molded to your feet. But be very, very careful when you make sure you clean your feet afterwards, definitely. And also make sure you give your socks... make sure you give your shoes enough time to dry after you've done it, because you don't want, like, make sure you really air out your leather shoes, as dampness on the inside of the leather can be problematic as well. But that's the way I found the best way to do it, you know. Wish Dicey was D20. So funnily enough, you say that, genre. So this entire game seems to be based around board games and dice games and deck building and stuff. But one of the decks that you can, one of the cards you can get is a D20. It's like the D20 of destruction, and it just rolls around the battlefield destroying shit, which I always think is hilarious, you know? You know, run out of time names and puns. I don't know. All they really need to do, Sembar, is get this community on and be like, okay, so we need puns to do with dice. D20s and shit. What do you think? Game on? The Queen will be furious when she finds out there's a new dice in town. Let's agree that we both be great at breaking the Queen's giant board games. Yeah, let's agree with that. No. Let's do with the fury. Need a reminder, I know we spoke about it a while back, but I forgot. No, it's not a problem at all, Kieran. I'm more than happy to share that information at any time. With plastic shoes, by the way, people, if it's plastic shoes, the best thing to do is put your feet in them and take a hairdryer to them. Until your feet are nice and toasty on the inside. Dice guys finish last, unless someone's explorers. Oh my god, unless someone's exploring their inner world, to be fair. Are you ready for Threedom, Dicey? He speaks like Cousin It. Speaks like Cousin It. Imagine a war that's been going on for that long. I hope the nanny won't be there to greet us. Phew, those triplets sound nasty. I hope we don't run into them. What has been going on that long? Okay, Dicey, let's move on. Let's go.
Was learning the world was even stranger and more threatening than in the stories her mother told her. But she was also learning that she didn't have to face it completely alone.
Do you ever get sad, Dicey? Do you ever feel afraid, Dicey? Well, I'm glad you're on my side, Dicey. Do you ever feel afraid? Of the Queen? She somehow got rid of all the dice except for hers. Of everything, this whole crazy world? No, of the Queen.
Now, all Even and Dicey had to do was return the eyes to Seymour. With his vision restored, he'd be able to give Dicey his third pip, which would be all they needed to open that infernal, mysterious gate to Three Town.
Okay. 2 large googly eyes belonging to Seymour, the Pipnician. They're pretty squishy. Why do I know that they're squishy?
Even and Dicey had survived, and what's more, defeated Royam, the dark side of the mayor. But the journey was far from over. Sorry.
Oh, lordy.
Oh, be quiet now. Yeah, I just get so carried away sometimes. It's just so exciting being a storyteller, you know? Okay. Now, I'll be quiet.
I mean, you just don't keep apologizing to me, we'll be grand. Thank you very much, Jam Jar. It's a bizarre RPG. It's really fucking weird. I am loving it, though. I'm really enjoying the story. For sure. For sure, you know? Squishy and moist, I imagine. Yes. Claggy. Just very claggy. Where does this lead me? Oh, okay. Oh, around the back of there.
Good to be whole once again.
But I was about to end that monster for you. Why would you want to keep parts of that awful man?
Because he's a part of me. If you cut off a limb, you'd want it back too, wouldn't you? Furthermore, I think I've learned mediocre poetry. Thank you for your help, even.
I think I understand. You gotta have your bad bits, friends. You gotta have your flaws.
Without him, I'm not the same. But with him, I'm accomplished. He says hello, by the way, even. He says he hopes to see you again, very soon.
Fucking hope not. It's been a very strange time being here. I have questions.
It's been a very strange time for us here too, even. But in saving us, you become an inextricable part of that. Wherever you go, a small part of Two Town now goes with you. And strange is good.
I have questions. Narrator, do I need to have words? I mean, I would like you if the narrator would stop apologizing. That would be great. May need to clean and lube them before he puts him back in. That's on them, Patience. I'll let them do that. Do you know what I mean? I'll let them do that.
Most kind.
I love your beautiful face.
Two full hund, you beautiful human being.
Subscribed. Most kind.
I love your beautiful face.
I just wanted to hear it again. I just wanted to hear it again. I should now inscribe a name on the mirror of Vane. By having your name on the mirror of Vane, it means you get access to my personal Snapchat, not a bum Snapchat, you cheeky devil. And of course, you get access to all those sexy little emotes. But the most important thing, you'll roll over every morning. Look in the mirror. Oh God, I look rough. But goddamn, do I make rough look good? Ooh, herra, sexy. Ooh, yes, meow. And 1 month off a Twitch baby. 1 month off a second Twitch baby, you cheeky devil. You cheeky devil. My bad bits are some of my bits. Last IRL at myself. I love that. I mean, but the thing is that there's a guy, like, literally behind the text who we've managed to get rid of their second personality, like their other personality. So it's interesting to see it. you know? Tell me about Royam. Are you going to stand up to the Queen now? What's going to happen in Two Town? Are people still going to be split in two like you and Royam were? Let's talk about something else. Okay, tell me more about Royam.
Yeah, you subscribed. Most kind.
Still here too.
Still here as well, Niburin? Oh my lordy. Yep, put it down, pick it back up. We're good. We're alright. Okay, we're good. We're wonderful. And with the tier 2 for 4 months as well, you beautiful human being. I have your name on the mirror of Vanity means you get access to my personal Snapchat. Not a bum Snapchat. We've talked about that as tier 4. And of course you get access to all the sexy little emotes, including the tier 2 Richard emote. But the most important thing is you gotta roll over every morning, look in the mirror, go, God, I wish I was someone else. Just so I could look at me. Ooh, sexy, ooh, yes, meow, you know? You know? You beautiful human being. Oh my lordy. Spoiling me today, spoiling me. Tell me more about Royam.
He's a part of me, and I can't just throw that away. Even, may I give you some advice?
I've had enough advice for one day, thank you. No, I would love all of the advice. I can always listen to advice, but sometimes we can just ignore it. Do you know what I mean? Greatest thing about advice is you don't always have to take it. You don't always have to take it. Come here, patience, you cheeky devil. Come here, you. What do you like claiming cheeky kisses? Oh, my lordy. Okay.
Don't ignore your dark side. It's a part of you that festers if you don't address it. And in the right hands, it can have some productive uses.
You're listening. You're listening to the mayor, friends. You're listening. I have questions. Are you going to stand up to the Queen now?
I'll represent the people of my town. I'm shutting down the moon building project. It's the least I can do. From there on, we shall see.
What we found out in this game so far is that the Queen is making the different towns do different meaningless tasks in order to keep them busy so that she can do what she wants. Oh my lordy, tenacious wenches. Well, come here, you. Come here, cheeky devil. Flaming cheeky kisses. Oh my lordy. What's going to happen to Two Town now?
We move forward as a united city. There's more than one path ahead of us. But the people of this great town have always been good at dealing with multiplicity.
It's true. It's true. I have questions. Are people still going to be split in two like you and Royam were?
As time goes forward, we'll all merge back together. We'll still have split personalities, but that's an advantage. Everyone has a better half. Every half can do something the other can't. Every half helps the other half out.
Apart from the one guy we got rid of.
Town way.
Needed that. I'm glad to hear it. Let's talk about something else. Oh, right. Okay, that's it. So the guy behind us with that question mark above his head, they are the only person that has only got one personality, apart from us in Two Town, you know?
Goodbye, Even. You will always have my thanks.
Indeed, Mr. Mayor.
And so, Even went to give...
Oh. Ooh, interesting. Reward, double or nothing. Randomly alter the cost of the cards in your hand to either free or double the cost. Wow.
Seymour his eyes back. I'm positive he was dying to make eye contact with his pupils once again. And wait a minute. Oh dear. These are terrible. I'll edit them out later.
Thank fuck. Thank fuck. Why is there a question mark above your head? Huh. Interesting. What's our...
Dicey, over there!
I can't speak to people? Do I need to get Dicey's pips first? It's not letting me check my deck or anything yet either. Huh. Interesting. I the narrator? Quest, maybe?
Hey, what happened? I heard a ruckus.
Long story. But I've got your eyes, Seymour.
Oh, my peepers and weepers. Oh, I've missed you so much. Much better. And as for those pips, if you don't mind, it just takes a little precision, the utmost finesse, and... Done. Good as new, little buddy.
Okay. So we can now roll up to 3. We now roll up to 3. He has 3, so he can still see some. Yeah, so you have what... so when he... Okay, let me get this right. So this guy comes from Freedom, comes from the town dedicated to the dice roll of 3. And when he fled to 2 Town, he had to give up 2 of his eyes as a price for getting here, basically. Seems the narrator needs some focusing on the narrative with those puns around. I hate you, DJ. I hate you so much. Why would you do this to me? Why? Why would you do this? You missed his weepers too. Yeah. Because 2 Town's all about 2s, so he had to give up 2 eyes. Thank you for repairing my friend, Seymour. Finally, someone who's true to their word.
Hey, my pleasure. Thank you for helping me properly see again.
You're welcome, buddy. Could you add even more pips to Dicey?
I mean, I suppose I could. There is room for more. All over Random there are mythical creatures hiding from the clutches of the Queen. Difficult to find, but they may have some. Keep your eyes peeled, and senses even sharper even. Oh, and remember, all this dice business? Shh, it's our secret. So,
Yeah, too right is.
What are you gonna do now?
I'm off to Freedom to look for traces of my sister, Odd. I'm going to roll a 3 over... I'm going to roll a 3 over at that giant door for starters. I won't be coming back here, so I better finish off some business before I go.
Of course. It's best to be prepared. I know you'll find your sister out there even. She's waiting for you. All you have to do is go out there and find her.
Thanks, Seymour.
Thank you, even. You saved my eyes. You could do anything within realistic frameworks. Well, I wish you well on your next adventure. And if I could give you some semi-solicited advice?
Sure.
Every roll of the dice matters, but not every roll counts.
That's weird and cryptic.
Isn't it, though? And so fun. Bye, even. I'll miss you, but I'm sure we'll see each other again in far-off places.
Within realistic framework. So, I have got... Seymour upgraded Dicey to roll a 3. Now even should be able to open the gates to Freedom. Cool. So, the 5 is a 3. 1's a 1. 4's a 2. 6 is a 2. And 3's a 3. I'm guessing 2's a 2. So there's less chance of rolling 1 now, and more chance of rolling 3's and 2's, which is great. Although I'm sure that it's all just RNG, you know? Don't limit me, Seymour! Confound it. Right, so... we need to... Big Red was set up, her brother Little Joe. So I need to go see Little Joe.
Words for sale. Who wants to buy a word?
I'll deal with you in a minute. Let's go see Little Joe first. Because Little Joe set up his brother. We need to confront them.
That's a spiffy nice costume.
Tell me about it.
My grandmother told me about him.
Even is an odd name. Oh my god, Sir Onlin. Oh, hello. Things have regenerated. Okay. Useful to know. Hey, buddy. I know what you did to your twin, Little Joe.
What I? But, I didn't do anything to my twin.
You tricked her into taking your place in the Upside Down town. You sold her out so you wouldn't have to work. You're a low-rolling jerk. I like the rhyming.
I deserve that. It was a moment of weakness. I didn't think it through. It's awful in the Upside Down town, and I just knew I'd hate it there. And Big Red is so easy to trick because she's me. We're the same person, born into two different bodies. I'm so ashamed. She's got the best parts of the two of us. She's so important to me, and I sold her out. Please, can you help her? I know I've already asked so much, but
you're not actually capable of helping her. But you want to make things right? But you're not actually capable? Yeah. I know I've already asked so much, but you want to make things right.
that's it exactly.
Well, little Joe, I've got great news for you. I rescued your counterpart. I saved you, you crook. Rescued your counterpart.
Dad, now she's going to kill me! And I'm grateful that you gave her back the freedom to do so. You've let me take back the greatest mistake of my life. And I know my relationship with Big Red will never be the same. But at least now I have a chance to fix it. I wouldn't have that without you. Thank you, even. And here, for luck better than mine.
What did you give me? Reward 110 coins. Okay, so we've done that one. Ryan promised to tell even more about Seymour's missing eyes, but only after he took her on a tour of his second moon. It was odd. He was oddly insistent about that. Oh, we've already done that. Okay. Elizabeth was interested in a dice for her own mysterious reasons when she promised even a spell card and a rare in type in higher value. Okay, so we need to do that one. Which requires us to go down and see the other person. Do you know what I mean? Oh, hold on. We'll go this way. Plenty of odd names in this game. You can count on it. Oh my god, DJ! Why would you do this to me? Does that mean I can redo that? No. So...
I got words for sale here.
Words for sale. Give me words. Give me your rarest word.
What have you got for me this time?
An even rarer word.
Your last one didn't do anything for me, but I'm listening.
Learning itself, a word that's easy on the eyes.
Who wants to buy a word? I got cliniomania looking.
Where is... Can we speak to this dude again yet? No? Got to sell words. And that's the person that wants them. You. Why can I not speak to you?
You followed me. Ooh, you little stalker.
Thank you very much for the follow, you beautiful human being. I appreciate it. I won't call your name out just in case you're lurking, but welcome on in. Ha, interesting. So they're selling words, and I've done all of those options, though. And now I can't speak to her again. What is going on? Wonder if there's like a bug in the game, maybe.
Oh, cool dog's costume.
Get
kid.
your
Careful,
first
you're
roll.
gonna get arrested in
Straight
it.
out of the tube. That's dinner for two.
Cellar Street.
I got a 50% off sale. That's twice as cheap as normal.
You. And you trade while I was away.
You wouldn't happen to have
I've got a word to trade you.
Now that's interesting. I've never traded in words. Oh, I've heard that before. No trade.
Those are the two best pets to have, so they're the only ones.
Oh, this is so frustrating.
Who wants some
Kid.
You
want crispy twins? Kids love crispy twins.
Here.
Pets for sale! Who wants a new pet scorpion crawling all over them? Or thousands of new pet spiders doing the
Shrunk! Get your fresh shrunk! Straight out of the tube! That's dinner for two!
Where is... Because she's the only person that sells words. The other guy was into words.
Many words. You again. What have you got for me this
A
time?
joke?
Let's hear it.
How'd you get down from an elephant? Why did the number 6 fear the number 7? Yeah. What about the
You again.
dice?
What have you got? Still a What do you have to offer in trade?
I've got
Here's
no
a free
idea.
sample.
I've got no idea.
Halcyon.
Genuine question. Does anybody in chat know the answer
First one's free, kid.
as to what the next step of this mission is? I've got to trade words in order to get a dice. And she's the only person that sells words, and the only other person that would trade in words isn't letting me trade. And I'm wondering whether it's actually like a glitch in the game that they are not allowing me to... like, sell the word that I've just got from the word seller. Never played it? No, it's alright, it's okay. If people haven't played it, then that's fair enough, but... I remembered last week we had a few people that had played it, which is why I was asking, you know? It's annoying because I really want that card. Trade in Cellar Street. Elizabeth was interested in a dice for her own mysterious reasons when she promised even a spell card, rare in type and high in value. His exchange of her finding one while she had a young Evan's attention. Cellar Street seems to be the place to begin the trading.
Such a creative dice costume. No way, Ronaldo. Are you seeing this? What's a dice?
Okay. So...
It's a hard business to be in, selling words, but lucky for me,
So
I
Cellar
have
Street...
lots of ways to
Where am I at the moment? Okay, so I'm in Scoundrel Alley at the moment. Where's Cellar Street?
Shrunk! Get your
food
fresh
here.
shrunk! Straight out of the tube! That's dinner for two! Dead on!
So this is Cellar Street.
My stock is twice as good as the competition. They've recently
This is the only person I can think of speaking to, but I don't have any other words to... Well, he's not accepting the words I'm getting given to him.
just sell 'em.
My inventory is just cards, though. That's the only thing. Yeah, my inventory is just cards. You know? What's the genuine question? The genuine question is, I've got a mission to trade words in Cellar Street in order to get an illegal dice. And the illegal dice I'll be able to give to somebody else to get a rare card. But it seems that there's some kind of glitch in the game. Or, I mean, to me it does, because the one person that's selling words I've worked with and I've done everything that I can get from her. But the person that I would normally sell the word to is not accepting the word. Like, this is the person that I should be able to sell the word to. but they're not.
Not the... You wouldn't happen to have anything...
Says I've got a word to
would
trade.
you?
I've got a word. I'll trade you for something.
A word? Now that's interesting. I've never traded in words before. This could be a whole new marketplace. What's the word?
And the only thing I've got available is honey, I'm home. Which is annoying because I have just learned another word from the other person. Do you know what I mean? So, unless there's somebody else. So this is Cellar Street.
Get your free food's not nice unless it's been chewed twice.
Pre-chewed food. No. Okay, one more question. Yeah, go for it.
I'm selling crispy twigs here. Crispy twigs to try.
Cellar Street socks. Get your socks here.
Did you save Little Joe from the angry robots? Yes. So I've done the Little Joe mission. Pre-chewed food. Yeah, exactly. That's. It might be a glitch because I got the correct word that worked for you, Shapeshifter. Because this is Scoundrel Alley. Because that is a pre-quest. Yeah, so I saved the Joe from the angry robots. I got the word. I mean, I'll try it again just in case. Do you know what I mean? Head back to Cellar Street. There's a trader who keeps talking about rare
for
words.
sale. Who wants to buy a word?
Could have talked to him
Here's one
before,
for free.
but he doesn't let you
Syzygy.
trade anything if you haven't started this quest. Once you talk to him, the second dialogue, yeah, that's all the stuff I've done.
I got words for sale here. Choice words.
I'll try and do it anyway.
You again. What have you got for me this time?
An even rarer word.
Your last one didn't do anything for me, but I'm listening.
Thank you very much, Jam. So, a word that describes the process of learning itself is the one I'm after. Adolescence means enjoyment.
How does a small girl like you know an adult word like that?
Herman, an old junker in one town, taught me it.
Adolescence. Oh, learning it is a pleasure. The breath of the essence sound, the mouth feel of adlube. Oh, the rarity of it. Oh, this is a word I can definitely sell. Tell you what, I'll give you a great word in exchange too. Oblectament.
Oblectament?
Close. Oblectament. It means a source of delight. For example, learning adolescence is an oblectament. Thank you again, kid. It's been a pleasure doing business with you.
Thanks.
Bye.
Been an oblectament doing business with you.
Beautiful. Use it well, kid.
Okay, so that's actually completed a thing. Okay, okay. I don't know what it didn't do last time, but now I've got it. So okay. Thanks very much, people. I've definitely already done that, as Shapeshifter was the one that witnessed. I've definitely already done that, but it's okay. We'll do it again now.
Not the one. You wouldn't happen to have
A words trade for
a
you.
word? Now that's interesting.
Thank you very much, Semba.
Words before. This could be a whole new marketplace.
Oblectament.
Oh, that is a beautiful word. Oblectament. I would like some oblectament, please. Yes, it is a good word, and that means it has value. Anything with value I can trade. Oh, this is going to be great! Let me compensate you for that word by giving you a Gubblegregor in exchange. They're very futuristic.
What is a Gubblegregor?
Imagine not knowing what a Gubblegregor is. Hilarious. You're all right, kid. Good sense of humor. Here's the Gubblegregor. Just be sure not to use it in full reverse. We all know what happens then.
We
Great,
sure
kid.
do. And then we go up to the Gubblegregor, cool. And then we take the Gubblegregor up to Sleazy Joe, or whatever his name was, Little Joe. What's up, nerds? How's it going, Finn? How's it going, Akira the Burb? How you doing? Welcome back, Authenticator. I hope the doctor was okay. Hope the doctor was alright, you glorious being. Might be that the first class wasn't activated. Maybe something like that, but still quite annoying that I'd already done that bit, you know?
Trade the Gubblegregger to me. I'm sure this skull I'm offering is invaluable. It must be. It's darned old.
Let's trade.
Thank you. Here, have this, fossilized skull, I think. Strangely four-sided. It must have come from some sort of ancient extinct animal. Big Red dug it up a while back before, forget it, it's not important. But this has got to be the rarest thing in all of Two Town. Thanks, kid.
A D4. An old, long-dead dice destroyed in the purge of No Dice War. Lisbeth will want to see this. Okay, so it's a D4. Okay, there we go. No worries, Finley. You do your thing. You do whatever you need to, Sunshine, alright? You gotta process. I'm glad that you've that it was a good one at least, you know? Right, okay. This should be the last thing we've got to do in Two Town.
I got so many words, kid. Got a sale on bucolic right now if you're interested.
Doing alright, thank you, Akira. Doing alright. Sneaking in when I'm working. Oh my lord, sorry, you cheeky devil. You cheeky devil. What do you like, eh? What do you like? I have a dubious fossilized skull I think might interest you. My dice is missing his pips. Can you fix him? No. We've worried on that.
Impossible! Let me see that. By the card makers themselves, this is a dice. Or rather, it was a dice.
It wasn't you who killed it, was it? You didn't think I'd find one? So, about making it worth my while. I'm in your Discord. You're in my Discord? We have a Discord.
I expected you would, child. This poor dice has seen so much and come to such an ignominious end at the hands of Her Majesty. I want to say thank you, child. It's been so long since I've seen a dice, even one that's dead like this. That alarms you, doesn't it? Yes, dice can die. We found that out in the No Dice War.
The No Dice War?
It was a catastrophe. The Queen, child, decided that she should be the only one to wield a dice, and so she waged war on them, and on those who'd wield them. And she did not show mercy in victory. When she finds out there's still a dice, and still a wielder, well, she will be apoplectic, and she is not to be toyed with. What happened here, she'll do to you and your friend here.
She'll try.
It's not a threat, little one. It's an observation, gleaned from hard-earned experience. Hypothetically speaking, that is. But don't worry, your secret is safe with me. As for this poor dice, I'm going to return it to where it belongs, to the sacred valley of the dice.
Wait, you've been there? I'm not going to say that I haven't been there. I'm going to give away all my secrets. You just joined it? I'm glad to hear it, sorry. I'm really glad to hear it.
I have. It used to be so different. There are some of us who remember the old ways, child. We must stay hidden, and we must stay silent. But we exist.
All right.
The valley is hidden, far below random, and far from the Queen's prying eyes. It's a crypt, a land of the dead, forbidden to all but a few will remember. I'd wager you don't fully know what you travel with.
I mean, I've learned a lot. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm traveling with a friend. I don't even know who. I don't know who you even are, lady.
I'm glad to hear it. I hope you are. Goodbye, child. Take care and random rules.
Okay, where's my reward? Money?
Good luck, dice wielder.
Where's my goddamn
little dice?
Where's my goddamn reward? She promised me a reward to die for. Elizabeth was interested in dice and mysterious property. Even when she promised even a spell card, rare in type and value, in exchange for her finding one, well, she had young Evan's attention. Cellar Street seems to be the best place to begin. Did you give me one? Did I get one that I don't know about? That was totally not worth the amount of effort I went to. If all I got was money for that, that was not worth the effort that I went to. Get it. By any stretch of the imagination. Right, where's my little dude over here? Let's go. Looks fun. Thing is, the Xbox Game Pass is really good. I'm really enjoying it.
A girl who wants to trade cards. And I've got good news for you.
And did the number 2.
Okay. What have we got? What is this thing? Four Town's Revenge. Summon the vengeful spirit of Four Town. It moves slowly, damaging adversaries caught in its path. Yep. I'll take that. Guard Down. A curse that weakens adversaries within its range. There's left after 20 seconds. I really want to get the Hammer of 2. Let's get the Hammer of 2. And Shadow Man's Poison. The Shadow Man poisons Evan's weapon. Each hit poisons the smitten adversary. Ooh. Do like the idea of that. I do like the idea of that. Let's do it. Cheat or hazard? Let's go with cheat. Fuck it. Ooh, okay, cool. Add to the shop. Let's go. I've only got 65, so I can't get into this. That's fine.
And lo, it was good. Oh dear, do I ever shut up? And lo.
We will go through, get rid of Dice Wielder's Boon, because we don't fucking use it. Triple Bomb's always quite fun. It's basically just a bigger version of the bomb, though. The Imperial Spank Hand is definitely staying. Blink Attack's definitely staying. Crystal Curse was alright, but it wasn't great. Bomb's kind of superfluous now because we've got a bigger version. We'll get rid of the Lucky Draws. Complete deck.
Who did the number 2?
And I fucked it again, didn't I? That's, yep. Get rid of that. Blink Attack's always good. Looks fun. Love the Tim Burton style esque of the game. I'm a massive fan of it. I'm really, really enjoying myself. Sword of 3, bow of 1. Let's get rid of one of the Sword of 3s. Which means we've got to get one of them back. Let's get the Shadow Man's Touch and we'll get... Where's the Sword of... Got the Hammer of 2 in there. We'll stick with the Hammer of 2 for now, and we'll find out how that gets on. Blink Attack is always great. King's Hand, the Imperial Spank Hand has to stay on. It just has to. Lucky Draw we've got one of. Sword of 3 we've got one of. Bow of 1 we've got one of. Okay, so we have got one of the Sword of 3s in there. Crystal Curse is alright. Uma's Embrace is beautiful. We can always keep that. Health Elixir is fine. We'll keep that as well. We'll keep that as well. Continue. We've made changes to the deck. 5 out of 5 side quests, 4 out of 4 cards, and 2 out of 2 story pages. Okay, so we've actually done all of it. We've done everything. We have completed. Let's go. Also give you a host. Thank you very much, Akira. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Open the gate to freedom.
The girl was a long way from home, about to enter the land of three. Who knew what adventures awaited her there? The answer is me. I do. I'm the narrator. But for even and dicey, the adventure was just beginning.
Ooh, exciting.
Even's sister was still out there, somewhere, lost in random.
There we go. There's the title. It said the title. Instantly amazing game. Instantly an amazing game. Yeah, thank you very much for all the people that have been giving me hosts, actually. There's quite a few people that have gifted me hosts, and I really, really appreciate it. The alerts are not working for the hosts at the moment because Twitch are doing some updates with some bits and pieces. Oh. Okay. I am dressed as a dice, in a dice outfit, with a black dice on my back, like the Queen's black dice. We'd like to point out. Like the Queen's black dice. This is my dream, by the way, friends. That you can tell by the blurry edges. Oh. Oh. The dice got bigger, which means that we can't fucking walk properly. Wonder what 3 via awaits. Oh, good lord. DJ. Gonna get crushed by this die. Doing well carrying it, friends. Zero is big and made of rock. Oh no, more dice. How's it going, Christona? How you doing?
Upside down.
That part upside down.
It looks just like I remember. Even.
Are we... Ooh, interesting. Maybe... I don't think that this is Evan's dream. I think this is... Because Even is our character. But she has a sister called Odd. And I think this is Odd. I think we are seeing what Odd sees when we fall asleep. 4.
What happened here?
Ooh, how exciting. Okay, so this is... freedom.
It's amazing anyone can live inside that chaos.
Which would
Mom
explain...
used to tell me stories about the card makers. I wonder if they were true.
Which would explain why she's wearing an outfit that's got loads of 6s all over it, because... that's where she lives. She lives within the realm of 6.
Home, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%. 100%.
Don't touch that! You mustn't ever touch that Odd. Ever. Never touch it again.
I didn't break anything. But what is this model of Sixtopia? Why do you have it?
I have it because I desire it, Odd. You're 12. There are things you don't understand yet. Anyway, forget it. Because I have something for you, Odd. Something special.
I don't want a gift from you. This is the queen. This is the queen that has the black dice. Oh, went on the sixer motif? Yes. Yes, they did. Thought this was odd even before I realized it was odd. Oh my god, DJ. DJ, you are unrelenting. I don't want a gift from you.
That rudeness. That's your one origins showing. Don't worry. We'll break you of that yet. And it's not a gift. It's something to be earned. But for now, go on, try it. I had it made just for you.
I am apprehensive. Oh, it's the mask from the first bit, the intro. Oh shit. Apprehensive. So at the very, very beginning of the game, we saw two sisters that were rolling dice and they were playing in the dice games, and then one of them died. And I think the other one that survived, I think that she became the queen. But their original masks looked like that. A whisper mask, definitely.
Above even was one of the Queen's royal spiders, the kind that had taken away Odd on that terrifying night. They were the collectors of children who were to become Sixers.
Let's go get it.
We can't let it get away.
I mean, we definitely can. People, I'm gonna go visit the urination station. Because that's the way. I like it. A sixer motif, good whisper mask, basically, yeah. Don't put the mask on! I mean, this is the ongoing thing. I think it's mind control, isn't it? It's mind control. People, I'm gonna go and visit the urination station. I encourage you to do the same. Get up, have a stretch your eyes, look at something in the distance, grab some kind of beverage, hot, cold, or if the time's permitting, flamboyant as fuck. And don't forget to take your meds if you haven't already. And if you are wearing a binder, have a couple of deep breaths, stretch those lungs out, stretch those rib cages out. And we'll be back in like 2 minutes, all right? 2 minutes? 2 minutes. About 2 minutes. 2 minutes, all right? Okay, cool. Okey pokey. Okey pokey. Let's do this. Let's bloody well do this, friends. Bloody well do this. Continue. But before we do that, get me coinage. Dice, individual. Are we rushing to get there? Probably. Do we care? Not really. Oh, God, there's mushrooms here.
Hurry! She's in our sight.
I mean, she's not in our sights. That definitely isn't a thing.
Not today, spider monster.
Not today, spider monster. Heaven forfend. Not today. I wonder if that means that we're not going to go through each of the different levels. We're not going to have like a going to Boar Town and all that jazz, you know? Okay. I was wondering why this entire place was ruined and wrecked, but actually, while I think about it... Oh, there's the ghosty. While I think about it, I think that the reason why it's ruined...
Oh, wait!
Are you gone again? Jeez. Now, but for those people that don't know, I think that the ghost is the sister of the queen. I think it's the queen's sister. Come on, Dicey Poos. I was wondering why the place was all ruined and wrecked, but then I remembered there was a rebellion here. Just found out there was a kidnapping at my girlfriend's niece's college. Don't worry, he woke up. Oh my God, AJ. Bastard. You actual bastard.
See those robots? What do you mean you've seen bigger?
We're gonna fight those? That's exciting. Giant robots. Titans. Colossi. The aesthetics of this game are fantastic. I'm just gonna say that. Again. Repeatedly. Ongoingly. The aesthetics of this game are fantastic. Like, the fact that they keep giving me coins makes me think that there is... I'm gonna need to buy a lot of cards. You know? So we've got 1 story page, 8 cards, and 6 side quests. Oh, right, shit, this isn't even... We're not even in Freedom. This is the way to Freedom. What do you mean you've seen bigger? I mean, that is a complaint that I frequently have. Reminds me of part of Kingdom Hearts, with some parts of the game. I have not played Kingdom Hearts ever, as I've heard that they're a great set of games. I've heard that they're a really, really good set of games. However, I have a passionate hatred of Disney as a company. So it kind of takes a shine off it, you know. The Spider Gondola. Oh, hello. Why do I feel like I can open this? Or genuinely thought I could travel down there for a second. I was like, ooh, secrets! But no secrets. No secrets here, friends. No secrets here. Don't put the mask on, right? The lecturer who inadvertently taught me to sleep during lectures was called Dr. Napper. Good lord, you've got to be kidding me. Oh, okay. So the ghost is telling me to get inside the thingy. Okay, interesting.
I always knew I was a sixer at heart. I knew! I'll do all sorts of important work for the Queen, while Bernard mops the floor.
Hey, where is Bernie?
Bernard is gone!
A six-hour child is missing! I repeat, a six-hour is missing. I can be rewarded. Special rules by the grace of the Queen.
Look! It's Bernie! From back home! Of course we should help him. He'll be eaten alive out here.
Dum 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 dum.
The spider seemed impossible to get into at the moment. Oh, but perhaps Bernie would know how to get to her sister. Even knew...
Come on! We've got to find him!
Okay.
Oh, yes, yes. Time was of the essence. I was done anyway.
Okay, okay. Things are getting exciting. Kingdom Hearts is kind of crossover with Final Fantasy. Yeah, so I first came across Kingdom Hearts through Final Fantasy. A friend of mine was playing it. It was like, oh, it's just like Final Fantasy. And I played like a little bit of it, but I just don't like Disney. I don't like what they do with the fairy tales and stories. I don't like the way the company runs itself. And as a result, I was just like never intrigued by it. A lot of people have played it. A lot of people say they really like it and stuff. But, yeah, it's not my thing. Hello? Fucking hell.
Freedom was a district tearing itself apart in a three-way civil war. A murdered father, 3 siblings, each suspecting the other of the deed. And a giant battle droid, given to each by the Queen to settle the matter.
Okay.
Cards here. I literally cannot.
That's interesting. That is interesting. The battle droids. Oh, the Queen. The Queen is a master manipulator. Make everybody so unbelievably busy that no one really pays attention to what they're doing. With these sixer children as well. I wonder if she's trying to sacrifice the sixer children in order to get her sister back.
Noble, you understand. Heck, most of us here are.
Oh, they're all noble. Interesting, that as well. End boss. The Kingdom Hearts 1 end boss is a Final Fantasy boss.
What was I talking about?
Look at that. That is so cool. That is so cool.
Find them. Let none who attack the king. Let none of them. Where was I?
Oi, oi, Manny Dex here.
Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about you, Manny Dex, at the moment, buddy. I've got other shit going on, right?
This bell belonged to my family, don't you know? It still does, I suppose.
Looks like it's seen better days. What a weird thing to own.
It has. I'm noble, you understand. Heck, most of us here are.
That must be nice for you.
I suppose it is. I don't know any other way to live, you understand. It belonged to the triplets, and before then, it belonged to the Lord our King of Freedom, before his murder.
The King of Freedom got murdered? Huh, how interesting. Potentially by the Queen? No, definitely by one of the children. Queenie is definitely up to something and needs the populace under her thumb and distracted. Yeah, I mean the fact that in the slums of one, they literally were collecting junk, and putting the junk on a ship, and the ship never went anywhere. You know. In 2 Town, they were building an entire separate second town, including a second moon that was upside down. You know. In essence, with flying around plus Donald sucking at healing, they kind of fix later, I think. To be honest with you, like I said, it's not my cup of tea. Not my cup of tea, you know. You knew the king. You know the triplets. If you're royal, why aren't you fighting in the war? You know the king?
Just so. But I'm a distant relative, far enough to stand outside the daily battles and to not choose a side. You know, I have another distant relative, a cousin of mine, that I haven't heard from in some time. Not since this cursed Civil War started. Last I heard, she was in the Duke's garden, playing nobility, eating cakes, I suppose. If I could see her again, I'd tell her that I miss her, that's all. It's silly, but you never think of the people you care about until they're no longer in your life. And it would do my heart good to know that she knows I do miss her. But it's too dangerous for me to go stumbling around a battlefield. Please excuse me.
Okay. Greta Ringer.
Bah! Call me crazy! I've got half a mind to... what was I talking?
Elsa Elderly. Excuse me, have you seen any kids? I'm looking for a missing boy in a 60 uniform. Have you seen him?
Why'd you ask, stranger? What's your motivation in all of this?
He's a friend in trouble and I'm worried.
Oh, how heartbreaking for you. How tragic, you poor child.
So, have you seen any kids? I'm not going to use his name.
Oh, heavens no. That sort of thing wouldn't interest me at all. Good grief, spying on people. I make a point of not remembering anyone I see in public. Privacy is very important to me, you understand. What with that paranoid count demanding full reports of everything everyone does every day and all.
Well, thanks for whatever this was. So you won't remember me if, say, Nanny Fortuna asks. I like that. I like that. Has there been any explanation as to why some people are humanoid and others are not? Is it just an aesthetic choice, or is there law? I think it's just an aesthetic choice at the moment. I think it's just lots of different races of lots of different peoples, which I quite like. But yeah, there's no explanation so far anyway.
I promise it, stranger.
Great, so she...
Them. Let none who attack the king, let none of them...
remembers nothing ever.
Fascinating. Greetings. I'm doing a survey for the Upper Class Gazette. Do you have a moment?
Sure I do.
Splendid, splendid. I have only one question. Who do you think started this war, turning our lord, their father's castle, into a battlefield? Surely you know the story of the 3 siblings.
I do not. Let's pretend I don't.
Oh, what fun. Yes, let's. So, since you're hearing this for the first time, let me tell you about the 3 siblings involved.
Okay.
There's the paranoid Count up in High Bet Haven to the west. The soft and coddled Duke living in Fogwash Garden to the north. And the duty-bound and tough-as-heck Baroness living out east on Wildcard Hill. Who do you think did it? Who do you think killed their father and started this bloody civil war?
The Queen. The Queen. The Queen. Paranoid Count, that fancy Duke, the Tuckerhead Baroness, all of them, none of them.
None of them? None of them? Oh, I've never heard such an opinion before. It's bold. It's direct. It's quite possibly insane. I'll write it down right here in my survey.
No worries, beautiful, you beautiful human being.
Protect the king. He's in danger. We have to... The attack has begun. The king must be saved.
Which king? I thought he was killed.
What? Identify yourself, stranger.
Who are you, wizened old individual? I love it. I'm Even. Who are you?
I am Nishka, and I used to protect somebody important, I think. A ruler, maybe? Before the war.
The king you mentioned, is that who you used to protect? What were things like before the war? The king you mentioned.
Oh, Even, you sweet child. You can't keep clinging to the past. The king's dead and gone now for years, don't you remember?
Right. Well, I need to go.
What?
I don't.
How did you know my name?
It was a lucky guess.
A lucky guess. About what? What were you guessing about? The king! Protect the king from danger!
Oh boy, I can't wait to get back home. But I can't get back home without knowing the way. Or can I? Oh, hey, mister. Do you know the way to one... oh, wow. You want a hug? Okay.
Wow, it's pretty cold in here and dark too.
Interesting. The plot thickens. The plot thickens. So Nishka, I think Nishka's possibly lost her mind. And when I say her mind, I mean literally her brain. And as a result, we might have to find it again. I feel like this is going to be a doll that we've got to come back through later, which is cool. Ba-da-bam. You again. Strange individual. Nope. Not strange individual, just copy of the scenario. Excuse me, have you seen any kids?
Alive? I thought I saw one running around here recently. A young lad, boxy clothing.
That's my friend. Where is he now?
Can't rightly say, unfortunately. But you'd better find him quick, before the Shadow Man does.
Was that the Shadow Man? Okay, who is this Shadow Man?
Everyone knows about the Shadow Man, child. Especially children out all alone.
Yeah, the Shadow Man was a fairy tale that our parents used to teach us. Well, they did in this make-believe world. That's scary. Just the Shadow Man. It's alright, I'm sure the Shadow Man's probably... I would imagine that the Shadow Man's probably a tale that the Queen has told people to spread. So that... it is actually some kind of, like, liberator. Given the way that this game has been playing around the way that it plays on fairy tales and stuff like that, and the fantasy realm of fairy tales, I would imagine the Shadow Man's probably a liberator of some description.
Kids never run around here unsupervised. That's what the Shadow Man ensures.
Have you seen a boy, yay high, in a 6 uniform?
All I know is that if a kid's missing, the Shadow Man's probably got him.
Everyone seems to fear him.
As well they should. You should be afraid, child.
I mean... I've dealt with worse. Where am I now? I'm in Mulgrow Alley. Freedom Town Square, Spider Gondola. Okay. Cracking on. Streetlight Terminal. Hello. They are dark in origin anyway. Yeah, fairy tales are dark. They've always been dark. They were always meant to be dark because they're meant to teach kids stuff. Not glorify truths.
Even suddenly felt like she was being watched. And to tell you the truth, I did too.
So I turned off the lights. that the way I get the Shadow Man? Potentially. Oh, thank you very much. No worries, J-Man. Just, like, whatever it may have been, my mods know what I consider to be spoilers and stuff, and the less I know about, the better. So it's the way I like to enjoy things. Where did that person go? Hold on a minute. Where's... Huh. Okay, I missed something. Can I turn it back on again? Okay, so I missed a bit of story and I just plowed straight ahead. It's cool, J-Man. It's cool, man. A lot of the messages of the early Disney fairy stories gross when I rewatched them as a parent. Yeah. Yeah.
Are you the Shadow Man?
I have many names, little one.
Okay, fair enough. Have you seen a little boy? About yay high?
Let me think. This one?
Oh, wow, even is that you? I'm so glad to see you. Can you believe that I'm stuck?
Let him out!
Game on. Oh, we're gonna have conversations. You think I'm afraid of you? Because I'm not. What are you? Let Bernard go. Yeah, a lot of the messaging in the early Disney stories are... I mean, what they did was they tried to make things into really pretty fairy tales, but the fact of the matter is that they're not. They're really not. Most people in fairy tale stories die or something horrific happens to them, in the original tales anyway. Let's go with let Bernard go.
He's mine now. I won't be letting him go. I believe you'd call that leverage.
Okay. Please release him now. This is literal kidnapping. Please just give him to me.
No. No, I'm afraid that's not what I do. But I would be willing to trade.
Think I'm afraid of you? Because I'm not.
That may be true. But there is another truth.
That unless you release Bern, I'm gonna punch you? What's that?
That if you're not afraid now, you'll soon learn to be.
Interesting. What are you? Just think, as this talk with the Shadow Man came about, the eerie tornado siren tests where I live began to go off. That is creepy. That is genuinely creepy.
Haven't you heard the bedtime stories? I'm what goes bump in the night. I'm what comes for children when they roam a little too far from home. This is what I do. Or what I used to do anyway. Before this silly war.
Interesting. Okay, skip the pleasantries. What will you trade for Bernie?
Nothing you have, child. And I suspect nothing you can bring me.
I'm tougher than you look. Than I look, even.
That remains to be seen. But perhaps you're right. I want the same thing all of us want here. Peace. I want the triplets' war to end.
You're a monster. What do you care about peace? No offense, but you don't strike me as the peace and flowers type.
Oh, I'm not. I'm the creature that moves in the dark type. But people only truly fear things that move in the dark during peace.
That's not true.
During war, they are surrounded by greater threats all day long. And so nobody fears the Shadow Man anymore.
Life is the greater horror, and they have overindulged, forgotten me. If you want me to give you Bernard, then I want you to change that.
You want me to end this war? How? How's it going, Miss Coco Bay? How you doing?
I don't care how. I don't care about anything even, except being feared by everyone again.
Oh dear.
I've watched you. I know you're a dice wielder.
Voice acting for the win. I'm really enjoying the voice acting in this game, to be quite honest with you. Let's be honest, how you doing? How's it going? That's just a costume friends wear. How do you know this is a dice?
I've been around for centuries, even.
He just needs a bit of therapy.
I know more than your mortal world has forgotten. You alone carry the power to affect the arenas and those giant robots. Figure it out, or you will never see your precious Bernard or any other child I choose to take again. Without peace, there will be no boy, no hope, and you will never see your sister again.
Behold my favorite character of the game so far. Just waiting for your friend. We're going out. Ooh, sounds exciting. Sounds exciting. Yeah, I'm loving this character. I'm loving this character. How do you know about Odd? I know nothing about stopping wars. I accept your quest, if only to save my friend. How do you know about Odd?
For you, there are currently more important questions at stake. Go, even. Bernie's fate rests on your tiny shoulders, and my hunger won't be held at bay forever.
I love him.
To save Bernard from the wretched Shadow Man, Even had to end Threedom's civil war. It was a hard task, an impossible task, but she wasn't going to let her friend die. The first thing she needed was information. Perhaps some of the locals would be willing to share what they knew.
You were the dude from before, okay. The old primordial being, my favorite. Right, let's go to Nishka. Nishka's gonna know something, whether we like it or not.
That poor woman, completely mad. Have you
But-
seen Nishka?
I have. But Nishka's probably the one person that will actually be able to give me information, despite how completely mad she may be. Oh, Nishka. There's a way down? Hello, way down.
The king, we need to. Who goes down?
What are you doing, child? It's a war zone past here. Can't let you pass. Children have died here. Children like you. Just look the other way. Ah, no. I was created to look the right way. In order to protect children from literal war zones. Once the Colossuses move again, I'll be needed. But until then, I remain in the way of little children like you. Yes, a war zone is no place for most children. Oh.
But even suspected she could carve out a place for her there, with her dice by her side.
Just want peace so I can terrorize children again. Solid motivation. Basically, yeah. Very much hexes from Fern Gully. Yes. Slime to the left of me. Slime to the right. I wish I knew the lyrics to that. Not going near that subject. Yes, thank you very much.
Attack the king. My blade thirsts.
Let's go.
You, I remember you. We've spoken before, haven't we?
We have. Earlier today, Nishka, we spoke about the king of this land, remember?
No, I don't remember much, and I'm sorry, what did you want?
How did this war start?
Oh, with the children. The 3 children. Well, something happened.
Did one of the triplets murder the king? I'm sorry, Nishka, but did you kill the king?
No, I was there to protect him. I was his bodyguard, and he was betrayed. We were betrayed. Done wrong by someone who wasn't supposed to be there.
You've lost so much.
I'm sorry, it was such a shame, I'm sorry, I forgot what we were talking about. Hello? Do I know you?
I'd like to ask you about the triplets. I knew I should have bought a biscuit and had a lovely sandwich, nice cuppa. Now I crave a little sweet. Yes.
The children of the king.
Know that feeling.
Such beautiful babies. They grew up into such wonderful young men and women. The Duke, the Baroness, and the Count. Such a gift. The entire royal court was so... The court was so... I'm sorry, I'm afraid I don't remember.
Tell me about the Count.
He's paranoid, capricious, and fearful. But his heart's in the right place. He once accused me of trying to assassinate him just because I tried to get him to finish his vegetables. We all had a lovely laugh about it later. Or at least, I think we did.
I love her. She's fantastic. Tell me about the Baroness.
She's tough as nails. Tough as cannons, really. Duty-bound and haughty, but she can back it up. And woe be to those who cross her. She once aimed a cannon at me to stop me from giving her a bath. The only thing that impresses her is war.
Interesting. Tell me about the Duke.
I wouldn't call him a glutton for life, more of a bon vivant. He loves all the finer things. He's baroque, decadent, you might say spoiled, but I'd say he's really more cultured.
It's a raid.
He
Flee!
once told me
Flee!
his goal was to eat every animal in the kitchen.
Ladies and gentlemen, and all genders outside and in between, delve deep into your pits of popcorn.
Flee!
And throw them at the raiders, throw them at these cheeky devils. Look at these people coming in here. I mean, really, could you even imagine? Look at them all. Look at these people. The Fey Nation has descended upon this wonderful stream. How's it going, Pixie Bomb? How you doing? Some makes and crafting. What were you crafting today? What were you crafting today? What realms of interesting manifestations have you been creating today, you glorious individual? How's it going, you beautiful human beings? People, if you are new here, 2 things you need to know about this channel. 1, you're not allowed to apologize. For parent individuals. Faux pas individuals. Faux pas. Instead of saying sorry, try saying thank you. Instead of saying sorry I'm late, say thanks for waiting. Instead of saying sorry I'm such a burden, say thanks for being there for me. It'll make you a much more positive individual. 2, if you're under the age of 18, I have to ask you to leave. I've got to ask you to leave because I'm a colossal filth wizard and I don't want to be corrupting the ears of the young.
Most kind.
Mahir, you ruined it. You ruined it, Mahir. You ruined it. You had 69 gifted subs in the channel. You had 69. But you had to go and gift another one. And now it's 70. Oh. By that statement alone, the next rule is that if you're under the age of 18, you have to leave. Because, well, what can I say? This is the way that we roll. Mahia, thank you very much for gifting that sub to Lemmy Borgor, even. Lemmy, I shall now inscribe your name upon the mirror vein. By having your name upon the mirror vein, it means you get access to my personal Snapchat, not a bum Snapchat, you cheeky devil. I see you. I see the thirst in your eyes. I see what's going on here. And of course, you get access to all those sexy little emotes. But the most important thing, you'll roll over every morning, look in the mirror, go, God, I look rough. But goddamn, do I make rough look good? Ooh, harra, sexy. Ooh, yes, meow. You know? But more is always better, is it? But you had 69, it was so good. Knitting a shawl and creating chaos, but the latter is a normal day. I mean, to be fair, it is. Do you know what I mean? It's just one of them things. No, no, Sunshine. Come on. Come on. You were well and truly off your rocker yesterday. Come on. Off with...
Yeah,
No, it's alright. You can stay here.
Most kind.
Raz Otter gifted a tier 1 sub to 69_Val. They have given 71 gift subs in the channel.
Of all of the things. Where are you going? No, fuck. I was trying to distract him from cake. The kale, of course, gave him. Razor, thank you very much for giving that sub to 69 Val. Oh, Val. How I'd love to 69 me. It's true. I should now describe her name, Polymer Vein. By having your name pulled in the mirror vein, it means you get access to my personal Snapchat. Not a bum Snapchat, you cheeky devil. I see you, see the thirst in your eyes, see what's going on here. And of course, you get access to all those sexy little emotes. But the most important thing, you'll roll over every morning, look in the mirror. Oh God, I look rough. God damn, do I make rough look good? Ooh, sexy. Ooh, yes, meow, you know? Be a dear mommy pixie will make some blue No, shush, don't you be encouraging this ridiculousness, okay, Sunshine? Love that sub-reaction. Confound thee. Confound thee all. Razor, thank you very much for giving that sub to 69 Val. People, Asari Greenfire has redeemed a praise the mods. Could you do me a massive favor and throw out some mod loves in the channel? Say a massive thank you to those wonderful moderators. You can use mod loves from my channel or anybody else's channel. You can use any kind of love hearts from any kind of channel. I will accept them all. I'm going to throw out some green ones today. To say a massive thanks to those wonderful moderators for being here and doing their thing. Do you know what? I really appreciate it. Ginger Bay redeeming a Victorian fact. Victorian advice, eh? Well, indeedy. Well, hello there. Hello there, you beautiful individuals. Let us now indulge into the realms of Victoriana Britain. Ah, yes. Our book today is The Don'ts for Wives. The Don'ts for Wives is a list written by a young madam in 1913, teaching wives what not to do. And you know what? So far, they've actually been quite good, which upsets me because it shouldn't be good because it's Victorian advice. Okay. Ooh, okay, alright, okay. Don't think that because you have married for love, you can never know a moment's unhappiness. Life is not a bed of roses, but love will help extract the thorns. Well, this upsets me. These are meant to be ridiculous, but they're actually quite good. They're actually quite good. Existence is pain. Oh my God, Chung. Oh my lordy. How you doing, you beautiful human being? How's it going? How was your stream, by the way, buddy? How was your stream? Doing some more of the Paynes Creek killings? I know that you went on stream like at 1 a.m. this morning, which was mad. You had a terrible stream? Oh no. Did you just get like really frustrated? Nothing worked? Ah, okay. Okay, no, I get it. I know streams like that very, very well. Do you know what I mean? That was pretty good, right? Right, Stacey? I was expecting them to be ridiculous because, you know, it's a book that's called Don'ts for Wives. I was expecting there to be a lot of ridiculous antics and stuff, but that was quite good. So far, we've done 2 for 2, and they've both been pretty good, you know? But yeah, and Ripley was a twat. Such are days. I've got my parents' dogs next week, and I am apprehensive about the amount of streams that I'm going to be doing where they're just going to be fucking wandering. Just constantly wandering, you know? How's it going, Stacey the Linguist? Thank you very much for a shout out for the Stacey the Linguist. People go check out Stacey. Stacey's amazing. We love Stacey. Stacey's fantastic. They're a glorious, glorious being who knows a lot about language. Language, excuse me. Oh, what was I doing? Yeah, people go check out Pixie Bomb, by the way. Pixie Bomb's been a long-time member of this community. Does a lot of crafty stuff, as you will find a lot of pictures within the Discord that are part of Pixie Bomb and the wonderful craft collective that we have. spectacular specimen of humankind, really supportive within the community, and I really appreciate them for that. So yeah, go click that cheeky little follow button for them. How's it going, Small Percy? How you doing? People, we are playing a game today called Lost in Random. It is a strange, how to describe it? Tim Burton based game, or Tim Burton styled game based around board games and dice rolling and deck building, and I love it. I'm really fucking enjoying it. Like, I'm really fucking enjoying it. Show us doggos. I can't show you doggos now because I don't have the doggos. Next week I pick up the dogs. So all of next week's streams, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, will all have the dogs. I would imagine they will probably be on this sofa or just behind me. More than likely. More than likely. Depending on how much of a good run they've had. How's it going, VR Mum? How you doing? Too sweet to me? I mean, I'm not. But I don't be sweet to people. I just tell people the truth. You know what I mean? You are a glorious being. Deal with it. Deal with it. Anyway, we're going to jump back into the game, you beautiful individuals. Thank you again, Pixie, for throwing your people over me. I really appreciate it. If you need to run off and grab a cup of tea or a snaffly treat or something, please, by all means, do so. I really appreciate you bringing your peeps over, you know? You know? What breeds of dogs? So, one of them is a lurcher, which is like a cross between a Saluki and a Greyhound. And one of them is a cross between a Springer Spaniel and a Dalmatian. Or as we call them, a Daniel. Your parents' dogs and Genre's dogs get along? No, my parents' dogs don't get on with anybody. With any dogs. Any other dogs. At all. They're a bunch of shits. We love them, but they are a bunch of shits.
One single dish. He achieved it a week later.
Oh, right, yeah. Okay, so basically the scenario is so far, for those people that are just joining us, we've just entered the town of Freedom, because there's 6 towns, and they're all based on the different numbers on a 6-sided dice. We've just entered the town of Freedom, where there's a civil war going on between 3 of the king's children, the Count, the Duke, and the Baroness, and we've met this person called Nishka, who used to be like their nanny and protector, and she's lost her mind a little bit, bless her cotton socks. So we're trying to find out as much information as we can about the scenario so far, you know? Might get people to stop if you first stop being so amazing, but we all know that's not going to happen. Facts. Facts, right? Facts.
And said the dish was as delicious as it was disappointing.
Okay, so that was the indulgence. So we've got a ruthless Baroness, a paranoid Count. Was it a paranoid Count and an indulgent Duke? No, a paranoid Duke and an indulgent Count. I'd like to talk about something else, please.
Oh, that's very nice. You're a nice young lady.
Thank you. Can you tell me something that could help stop this war?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid that these days I don't remember things as well as I used to. I have moments where I can see things so clearly, and then poof. But there have been times where an object reminds me of things, holding an important artifact that reminds me of a person or an event. That could bring it all back.
Interesting.
Can you find these objects for me? One for each triplet. That could bring it all back. Oh, and if you could find the murder weapon that killed the king, I could remember that too. I feel
the murder weapon? Sounds good. Sounds good. How can I convince all the triplets to give me all 4 things? If I brought you the objects, would that help you remember who murdered the king? Let's do that one.
What's that you say? The king was murdered.
Oh, God.
Oh, whoa. I was supposed to
Oh,
protect
God.
him. I was. Oh, if only I could remember.
I'll return with those 4 things. 4 things is a lot to find in a battlefield, but it's all I have to go on. We'll go. We'll go with the 4 things. Cool. Give me this stuff. Oh, Jesus.
That platform reminds me. I'm supposed to warn travelers about something. I'm supposed to say something very, very important. Oh, well, it's probably fine, and we should all stop worrying about it.
Indeed. Indeed. This can only go well. Hello, random child I just met in the streets. Find the king's murder weapons for me, will you please? Yes. As is the realm of life with us. I'm not going to lie to you. How many coins have I got?
Oh, hello. You've made it to 3 Town, have you?
Be careful here. Those triplets don't mess around. But then again, that just gives you 3 good reasons to buy some cards, eh?
Manny Dex, what are you doing here? Didn't I see you in Two Town? I'm in a hurry, let's trade. Manny, what are you doing here?
I could ask you the same thing. But now we're both here, and that means one thing. Let's trade cards!
But how did you manage to get into Two Town? Or get out of Two Town?
Let me answer that question with a question. Who could possibly dwell on the past when we've got cards in the present? So, let's trade, shall we?
This guy is the absolute pinnacle. The absolute pinnacle of avoiding the question. The absolute pinnacle of avoiding the question. What have I got? 425 coins. High roller, summon the dice pad stands. Summon on a dice pad. Standing on it charges it. Once charged, it always guarantees your dice's highest number. While standing on the pad, it is removed from play after 1 minute. Oh, these are the cheat dice. Okay. Let's grab one of the healing bells. And grab another one of them. Oh, and then we'll grab the Shadow Man as well. Weapon! Give us more weapony things. All about those weapons. Add to the shop. We haven't got many weapons. We've just got lots of tricks and stuff, do you know? Is that Bruce from Finding Nemo? It could be, yeah. Fish are friends, not food. Why would we talk about the past when we've got cards to trade? Yeah, I can see it. I can see it. As much as I'm for kids having their independence, this seems slightly excess. Slightly. What's the character's name? Manny Dex. Manny Dex. So, in order to get anywhere, I've got to roll the dice. Cool, let's fucking... Well, we can't go anywhere else, I don't think, at this point. Ooh, look at that. In Mulgrow Alley, there is the Shadow Man. So the Shadow Man must obviously hang around there. I've got such an itchy nose. Bear with me 2 seconds, people. So Mulgrow Alley, that's where the Shadow Man is. Love that. It's these little details that I'm really enjoying about this. I'm not going to lie to you. And 3 Town Square. So that top goes to... The top route goes to the battlefield, or what is now the battlefield by the looks of things. Okay. Yeah, Manny Dex. They're not going to let me through when you've done this thing. Roll up. Let's go. 3's up. Oh. Okay, so they've moved the giant robots into a different position, which means that the other person has to move. Got it. How's it going, Depfan? How you doing? And now I can get into the battlefield.
The ease at which Dicey affected the world, even was surprised to find herself feeling a little bit frightened of him. How could someone so small and innocent contain so much untamed power?
But he's our small and innocent friend.
And now, even suddenly felt like she had the world on her shoulders. Could she solve the mystery of the king's murder?
Hell yeah, she can. Why? Because she's me.
It's the Count! Ladies and gentlemen, the Count has won the roll!
He's BB-8, but that's a very different voice. That is a very different voice to BB-8. Give me all of the coins. Cheers, Dicey. Tired. 1 new medication for depression is making me sleepy. Well, I mean, if the side effects are worth it, then it's worth it, you know? But I get, just take it nice and easy, won't you? Come on, then. Let's go. So into the trenches we go. The Sword Bridges, Freedom Town Square. Okay. The Trenches.
The only thing I can't predict are the rolls of the Queen's dark dice, but everything else I know.
Okay, so we've got a couple of doodads down here. Unlike the Baroness, you're too soft to cross the battlefield alone. I will escort you, little one, but only to places that you have safely traveled before. You're not ready for anything else. Now then, where are we going? I'll just stay here. I see you like wasting your time. Wasting my time. Well, it's not like I'm doing much with it besides standing here. As you were. Okay, so that's like a fast travel. That's pretty cool. But it does imply that this is going to get quite the maze scenario. Okay, side quest. Let's go.
Hi there. I'm Tea-Time Tootsie. I used to be our late king's master planner.
Oh, lordy. The master planner is named Tea-Time Tootsie. Who's your boss now since the king's gone? The master planner?
Hey, we don't choose our names. Our parents did. Oh, well, the Nanny Fortuna renamed me after my, previous master was murdered. I hear she likes tea. Every day I watch the battles and come up with the most thrilling stratagems for the next day. The only thing I can't predict are the rolls of the Queen's dark dice, but everything else I know.
That's interesting. If you're still here, dispassion is struggling with you. 100%. 100%. What's your secret? Can't be that good at predicting this chaos.
Fair enough. Skepticism is healthy. Here, I'll prove it to you. Every day the dice is rolled, and every day one of the Colossuses moves.
I noticed.
Everyone noticed. But what everyone else has failed to notice is how the winning Colossus brings most of the robots he commands with it, and that leaves the area behind safer to traverse. Do any of the triples use this information? Perhaps attacking from behind on the day the dice favors them? No. Only I see it.
Okay, interesting. Interesting. You are you're Tea-Time Tootsie, the master tactician. I will get words eventually. Are you planning on tallying the Baroness? I bet that sort of sneaky move will please the paranoid Count. That's too aggressive. That sounds too aggressive for the Duke. You don't work for him, do you?
By the order of Nanny Fortuna, I am not to work for either of them. Although I would be interested in learning more about the triplets for observational purposes only. Tell you what, if you meet them, come back here and describe them to me. There'd be a reward in it for you.
Okay, I like rewards. Maybe I will. Goodbye, Tea-Time. I'll return with descriptions. Take care, Tea-Time. Okay, what is this game? It's called Lost in Random. The Lost in Random. It's Tim Burton meets Tim Burton style movies meets. Oh lordy. Tim Burton style like a movie meets like board game. The Count's domain, the Sword Bridges, the Duke's domain, and the Baroness's domain. So the robots have gone over to the Baroness's domain, which have allowed the rest of this to get more relaxed, as it were. Okay, useful to know. It's actually really good, especially if you like simplistic stories and just like going with the ride, as it were, you know?
Life never goes the way you expect, does it? All at the whim of a dice roll.
Okay, I'm intrigued. There's Manny again. Right, okay, side quest time, let's go.
Hey, kid.
Kinda cool.
You want to hear a story?
Sure, I like stories.
Oh, good. You're showing an old soldier a kindness, kid. There's a saying in Freetown,
bad luck comes in threes. Well, it was right. I was there in the first battle, the first time the triplets fought, right after the king died. It was savage. The triplets, I didn't hold anything back. It was as fierce and as destructive as the dice maker's own fury. And when it was over, well, that's just it, isn't it? It never ended. We're still fighting those same battles every day. And me, I'm just about out of fight. Life never goes the way you expect, does it? All at the whim of a dice roll.
I lost my sister because of a dice roll. I'm looking for her. I'm trying to find the one who's responsible for this whole mess.
Everyone's looking for someone here. Me? I'm looking for my brother Henry. Lost him somewhere in the Duke's territory, or running away from the machines. I'm sure he's alive, though. I see him in my dreams, though he doesn't see me.
Okay.
Stay safe out there, kid.
Which opens up the idea that dreams we can see our siblings, which backs up everything that I've talked about so far, which is great.
Deals here. Get your deals here.
Oh, never mind. Trade it in for a new one with me. Oh, Manny Dicks.
Night Before Christmas mixed with this dice board games. Yeah, Joe just receiving a phone call and telling me that my insurance plan is refusing to supply lateral flow COVID tests for my son because we've reached the limit set by our plan, which is supposed to roll over every month. Do not fucking do not lose the NHS. Honestly, Flish Shields, if I have any say over it, I sign all of the petitions that back up the NHS. The NHS is the only fucking way that this country stays afloat. I'm not even gonna lie, like, of everything, the NHS is the only way. How's your day going? Really good, thank you.
Deals here.
Tired.
Get your deals here.
You doing business in the trenches?
War's good for business. Everybody needs something in a war. That means you can jack up your prices like crazy. Oh, why? I mean, jack up the deals on your prices like crazy. Everything must go, kid.
I'm not sure I want to trade with you. I only trade with, I only trade with my second best pal, Manny Dex.
I can tell you this much, kid. You'll change your mind. Everyone comes to trade with me eventually. That's the beauty of war, kid. Everybody needs something, and I've got something for everyone.
You're a business person doing his best.
You're darned right I am.
They won't send the chat. Yeah, they definitely do. And, yeah, well, yeah, we'll leave that on there. Little girls are not allowed into the battlefield. Look here, okay. Just stay here, that's cool. Okay, interesting. So, at the moment, it blocks off. Okay, that's interesting. So it does actually block off different areas. So it's blocked off the Duke's domain and the Baroness's domain currently. Yeah, the Duke's domain is down there. The old dungeon and the Baroness's domain. The old dungeon? That's interesting. The Baroness's domain down there. This looks like the old dungeon. However, what we should do is we should go back to the Count's domain first, because that was the one that has opened up by the looks of things. That's the one that's opened up a little bit. Mr. Krabs? I mean, yeah, there's a few people who've got like upside down faces and stuff. The character design in this game is really fucking cool. Hello. The character design in this game is very, very cool. Oh. Oh.
Someone has entered your ruined castle, Your Grace.
I swear, it must be my bloody sister, the Baroness, or my fancy-pants brother who thinks he's so much better than me, sending their assassins to smother me in my sleep. But this Count is awake and ready for you! You hear that, assassins?
Love it! Love it! This game has so much shit going for it. It's so simplistic and straightforward, and yet is ticking so many of my little boxes every step of the way, and I can't help but love it.
In my chest, up my nose, up me, well, everywhere. Let's trade.
Oh, Manny. You get absolutely everywhere. So, this is the paranoid Duke. So, the Count's domain. Got a few battles and stuff, and then... Okay, cool. Seem to be on for a bit of a winner. This is where I came from. Yeah, cool. Over there, the specialist dentist would have cost an arm leg. Yes. They have a...
I love that guy.
Medicinal practices generally do cost an arm and a leg. Now COVID is over. If you can flish shields, I would go for the next step because lateral flow tests are not as nowhere near as reliable as a PCR test. But obviously, you got to do what's right for you. Do you know what I mean? Just take the precautions you can do. Forget how easily these things do politics. Yeah, it really does. It delves into it very, very quickly. But it's hard. I do respect the fact that it is hard to avoid it when everything in life revolves around politics, you know? There's a spiral. Yeah, exactly. No worries, Dent fan. You take it easy. You love the Count. The Count is great.
You don't. He's great. There's definitely no downsides to the man. Everything he does is so grounded and normal. It's super normal to go even crazier because your imaginary friend Shmoo is missing.
Tell me about this. Are you in denial?
Now that's something I'll absolutely deny. I definitely love the Count, and I'm not just saying this because I truly regret our leadership. I deny it. Okay, I gotta go. If we talk too long, someone might think we're conspiring against him, which again, it's great. Can't wait until the Queen rolls her dice, and it's our time to fight and maybe die for him again. It's so great and normal.
They cost 3 figures per PC. Oh, right, okay. Yeah, all right. Yeah. Yeah, in which case, no, fully understandable. Yeah. Let's not let it spiral. Let's not let it spiral. But my sending all of the love and take whatever precautions you need to, you know? So the Count is down there. I can see them. So let's go this way and have a look, see what's down here. They call it a mine. Which now they can opt out of. Yeah, no, I get that. They can opt out of... yeah. Hard to get into it, like you say, without jumping into politics. Which I just don't have the fucking brain capacity for today at the moment, you know? Well, this is going to get interesting. Little square here that's obviously going to be battle. Alright then. Let us battle. Let's go, sunshine.
Stay back! You won't take me alive! You won't take me dead either!
Okay, this is going to be more complicated than I thought. Okay, we've got full hand. Let's go. Whoa! There's some real upsides to life in the USA, but not that one. Yes. Okay, so what have we got? Well, let's do that one because that'll crank that up. That'll make it 4. We'll take the Imperial Spank Hand. Imperial Spank Hand! And then if we go with the bomb, put them there. That'll do very nicely indeed. Oh, good lord, really? Right, come on then, let's go. We get those yet? No? Fuck, right. Let's roll the dice, see what we can get. We've got 2. We can smash that right up to 3 immediately. Get our little doodad on here. Thank you very much for the movie. Yes, people, we've got a movie night coming up. Fuck it, why not? That's fun. Oh, cheeky. I can't remember what that... Oh, it's that one. Shit. Okay, full hand. How's it going, Merriman? How you doing? Baron Munchausen is probably my favorite Italian film. Yeah. Which is the reason why I really wanted to watch it, because I was like, oh my fucking god, I haven't seen this in ages, you know? Right, crack that in there. What have we got left? I think the sword is probably the most useful. Although this one's really fucking good. And we'll grab the sword as well. Which will allow us to go macho. Oh, JK. Right, we've got those ones. Can we put you on there? That blink skill is real fucking useful. We will violence. Oh, hello. Let's go. You take it easy, Sari. Thank you very much. You take it easy, beautiful bean. Ramp shit up. Get extra protection. Ooh, we are gonna need this. Oh, popped it. How's it going, Blue Feather? How you doing, you beautiful human being? Oh, hello. Full hand and then... Oh, they're doing more! Let's go. Joel do a ping of any sort for movie nights, or is it just to have to mark it in my calendar? I do like a shout out on the movie night itself, but I don't like to advertise it too much because I want it to be specifically a thing
Oh, you
for...
followed me. Ooh, you little stalker.
Thank you very much for the follow, you beautiful individual. Welcome on in. I want it to be a thing specifically for, like, people within the community that come by and check out, if that makes sense, do you know? Because there's a lot of people, and I'm not, by any stretch of imagination, harshing on anybody for this, but there's a lot of people that follow me and don't get the chance to check us out often, or I'm just not particularly on their list of things to check out very often, which is fine. People have different choices, people have different views on what they like and stuff, and that's all okay. But it's kind of like a little benefit for being a member of the community, if that makes sense. So I don't like advertise it as a, hey people, you can come by and check it out and what have you. It's very much a thing for if people are part of the community, then they're more like, they will hear more about it, you know? And again, not a slight on anybody. What have we got? The Imperial Spank Hand, which I always love. Let's get the bomb over here anyway. And we'll ramp up our sword again. And we will violence this individual. Okay. Violence you as well, because you need violence. Come here, you. Oh, shit. That's not good. We might need to do some healthy bits and pieces. How's it going, John Jola? How you doing? Valor Jam will post an announcement in the Discord section. Right, first things first, we need to ramp up some health because, yep, we need that shit. That one's good, but this one's better. We will violence you. Come on then, Sunjans, let's go. Oh, do I have a fucking bow and arrow? Come on now. There we go. Okay, 100 coins. How's it going, Morgay? How you doing, you beautiful human being? Violence to the max. Harsh his vibe. Lots of harshing of the vibes going on here. I'm not gonna lie to you. Not gonna lie to you. This is the thing.
You're here to kill me, aren't you?
Oh. I'm here to help. No, I just said, no, sir, I want you to live forever and...
And then die by your traitorous hand?
Stop. I want to help end this war. So I want to help you be victorious. Stop. I want to help end this war.
Bah! War! Have you ever marched out into a battle, little girl?
Where do you think I just came from? I can take anyone or anything. Where do you think I just came from?
I don't know. Assassin school? Unlike you, mysterious interloper, I have been in battle every day in my mind.
In my mind. Impressive, my liege. I am not cowing down to this person's fucking paranoia. That shit is not happening. That shit is not happening, you know? Right.
You're being rude. Oh, you're being rude so that I'll think no assassin would draw attention to themselves with such rudeness and then kill me.
Count, I am literally a child. Was lurking around watching the kids on the trampoline as I believe they require adult supervision. Entirely fair. Entirely fair.
Kids can be assassins. I've heard of it in stories that may or may not have been based on truth.
If I promise not to assassinate you, will you tell me how I can end this war? Sir, please, all I want to do is end the war. But promise not to assassinate you.
End it? How can you end it when the Colossus has already moved more than once today? This war is only heating up.
Tell me what's wrong, and I'll see if I can help. Yesterday's bread did not go well. Today's take 2. Hopefully they will be... hopefully doing it earlier means it'll be warmer and actually improve. Okay, that'll be interesting. Interesting. Is this your first time, like, delving into bread making? Morgay, one person that I would strongly recommend you speak to if you're interested in, like, cooking and baking and bits and pieces is Classic Chunk. Classic Chunk. Chunk's well into all description of cookings, you know? So I'm a child, shut the fuck up. Yes, basically.
What's wrong? Everything! My bodyguard is dead, the war goes poorly, and then well, and then poorly again. And on top of that, Count Shmoo has been kidnapped.
What, say what? You love cooking? Yeah, yeah. Classic Chunk. If you wanna speak to somebody about, like, best ways to make bread and bits and pieces, Chunk. Count Shmoo. Your bodyguard is dead. The war goes poorly. How go? Your bodyguard is dead?
Mishka,
Question mark.
the only one I could trust besides my father. She disappeared when he was killed, but you're in no shape to replace her, child.
Nishka was your bodyguard too? I've met her. She's not well.
She was the whole family's bodyguard. She was great. Or so I thought until she let one of us, not me, kill my father.
Do you happen to know... do you know what happened to the murder weapon?
Of course. Obviously I would keep track of that. Someone took it. A little bird whispered that it's locked up in the head of the broken colossus that used to be my father's. It should be collecting ashes somewhere in the battlefield. Why? Was someone going to use it to assassinate me?
You know what? Yeah.
Ha! Fools! I'll see that robot head coming a mile away. A truly amateurish attempt at political murder.
Usually make challah. Just haven't made the basic bread in a while, and that's when shit gets messed up. It's entirely fair, but experimenting is part of the fun, right? You know. The war goes poorly? Question mark.
War bores me. It's just, oh no, this person died. Oh no, this other person died. Bah! Tell me when I've died, and then I'm interested in avoiding it, obviously.
Who is Count Shmoo?
The third of his name, yes. He was stolen from me by the vicious Baroness, my meanie of a sister. Shmoo is like a son to me, and I haven't been able to sleep since he was taken. Do this for me, and I shall give you something. How do you like that?
Nishka, your bodyguard, is alive. Will you come with me and visit her?
Even if she's alive, that leaves my lands undefended and myself open to assassination. Ha! It'll never happen.
These guys, I love them.
So that's the deal. Find my plushie, and I'll give you...
Something that sparks memory for Nishka? What's the most memorable thing you've got?
You know what? Sure, you can have it. It's creepy anyway. It's a black pinky taken from the scene of the crime of my father's murder. 'Tis yours if you recover Shmoo for me. Deal?
A black pinky. Or you could just give it to me. Deal. Deal.
The Count was an odd duck. And a paranoid duck too, come to think of it. But even was now one step closer to triggering Nishka's memories.
All about triggering those memories.
Just possibly ending this war in freedom.
Right, so that's where we came from, and this bit was all blocked off before.
Bold of you to be just running around here.
Bold of me to be just running around? Of course it is! The Count. I can't stand the guy. That's us, right? Favorite bread at the moment is Joss Weisman's bagel bread. It's super easy and tastes amazing. Sounds delicious. Would consider selling my soul for bagels. I thought everyone thought in Hybert Haven loved him. Isn't Threeson talking... Isn't it Threeson Isn't it Threesen talking like that? Oh my fucking god. You thought wrong. How would you like to live under a guy who sees assassins under every leaf and behind every noise? I heard he was so scared of his shadow that he ordered it cut off. Yeah, it's simply grand that this man is in charge of us all. What else can you tell me about the Count? This will sound crazy. I don't know why I say that. Everything sounds crazy here. But he has an imaginary friend called Shmoo that's gone missing. Who loses their imaginary friend? Watch your step here, kid. Entirely fair. Oh, is this you telling me I can't go by there? Yeah, so I can't go by there until I roll the dice to prove that I can go by there. I get it. I get it. Cool. Why is this? Okay. Alright, I see. Fair enough. Queen got this cookbook as a gift and it's fabulous. He's a great cook. Roly-poly. Let's go. I love the fact they've got these monitors.
Citizens, country compatriots, let yourself eat cake, for now arrives the winner of the role, the Duke.
Okay, so we've been this way. We've basically got to roll over and over again in order to get from place to place. Is the scenario. Which is cool. Do. Means we probably can't go back that way. I am assuming. Dicey, do you think? Ba-dum-bum-bum. Where are we going? Back to Manny.
Raise the stakes with a new card. Manny's got what you need.
The Nostalgium, eh? Alright, there's a key there. So we need to go fight something in order to get the key. We can do that. Where are we? The Royal Nostalgium. Okay. We're working with it. We're working with it. How's it going, Grandmaster Ong? How you doing, you beautiful human being? Can I get a shout out for the Grandmaster Ong, please? Oh, you already did it. Already did it. You're already on it. Those beautiful mods of mine. Okay.
Poor Even. You still don't know how to say what you want.
Who are you? Lost girl in the trenches. The Duke's domain, the Baroness's domain, the Count's domain's down here. Okay, so let's speak to you. Who are you, lost girl?
Hello, Even.
How do you know my name, stranger?
You're not asking the right questions.
Do I know you? Totally random, but I just found out the last chocolate donut in the cupboard, and I'm going to devour it with all the lust it deserves. That's what it's all about. How's it going, Shade Secrets? How you doing?
You're still not asking the right questions, but I wonder if you can help me, Even. My sisters. The children of the king aren't the only triplets in Threedom. In the middle of this war, my twins disappeared, and like you, I feel like a part of me is missing. Can you find them for me?
What do they look like?
That's not important. You'll know them when you see them. After all, you knew me.
What did you say your name was?
If you find them, tell them to meet me at the safe spot, over by the sword bridges. Find us there once we're all gathered, and I will have something for you.
You have told me nothing! If you want me to help, I need to know more.
You'll find us among the teapots, in the trenches, and under the ground. I hope to see you again, Even.
If that isn't the most infuriating of quests. I will tell you nothing, but you need to find it. Yes. Do all of the findy things. Oh, look, it's PB as a DM. Ah, small Percy, that was brilliant.
Sir, 1,000 apologies, sir, but your mid-afternoon cake was burnt in the chef's oven.
A cake flambe? Oh, how delightfully decadent. I'll take the whole thing.
But sire, it's burnt to a crisp.
Ooh, a new flavor I haven't experienced for years. What an amusing diversion. Have Chef serve it to me at dinner, and if he refuses, kill him. And then yourself.
Yes, sir.
Amazing.
Certainly lived in style. Oh, it was all a show. And the horrors of war did sometimes bleed through the artifice the Duke had constructed. But if he ever noticed it, he certainly never let it show.
I'm having a ball. Simply a great time.
Cake for breakfast, cake for dinner, cake for lunch, cake for snacks. I mean, I can't see that as a bad thing. And thank you for Master Raid. Oh, you're more than welcome, buddy. More than welcome. Totally random, but just fine. Oh, yeah.
You don't fit in
Never
here,
mind,
my
next
dear.
podcast. You don't fit in it. Henry Stout, how you doing? I'm new.
Yes, I expect you are. We don't get many visitors here, and those that come tend to be unable to leave until the party ends. Which, of course, it never does. Have you tried the cake?
But you, dude, need to go and...
You don't fit in here, my dear.
Don't tell anyone I actually want
I
to.
most certainly will not. Anything to break up the tedium of war and these endless parties. Why, you may be our only hope, dear. My brother, Arthur. You remind me of him. He was a soldier, and I see the same determination in your eyes, child.
Yep.
I do wonder what's become of him.
I think I've met him. He misses you too.
Well, dear, aren't you a ray of sunshine on a rainy day? My only brother, still out there? Thank you. You've raised this old fool's spirits.
Yay! We've... Time trap card. Oh, cool. So we've got one of the reward cards. We've got one card. Completed 1 out of 6 side quests. Still need those story pages. But that's okay. However, unfortunately, people, that is where I'm going to have to leave it.